Buenas, povo. Voltei conforme prometido. Eu vou hoje continuar falando com os meus Squadmates. Porém, quero fazer um bate-stop na Citadel primeiro. Porque tem a quest do Conrad e Verner, que é bem rapidinha de fazer. Eu quero fazer hoje. Se a gente ficar só falando com os Squadmates, vai dar muito rápido. Não vai dar 10 minutos. Então eu quero ir lá falar com o Conrad antes. Então vamos pra Citadel. Que também é uma quest muito rápida. Ela é só um flag que eu tenho que dar nele lá pra ativar. Acho que é a última. Eu não sei se é essa a última parte. Ou se tem mais uma. Eu acho que agora é a última, mas é pra dar o flag pro Mass Effect 2. Que eu vou ter que editar o save. Porque o Mass Effect 2 ele tem um bug que ele não importa direito a quest do Conrad. Ela sempre importa com o mesmo resultado, mesmo sendo um resultado diferente do que tu fez. Então, se tu jogar um Mass Effect 2 e o teu Conrad não se comportar igual o meu vai se comportar no meu Mass Effect 2, é por isso, é porque o jogo é bugado. Não se espante, eu vou editar o save para fazer a opção correta funcionar. Opa, não é aqui. Tem que sair pela porta. Botar os cupinchos aqui de sempre. Olha que armadura linda essa do Wrex, cara. Não é uma Colossus, eu acho que é uma Rage 10. Rage 10, exatamente. Nossa, essa armadura do Wrex, cara. Abre a porta. Chama o elevador. Elevador! Papo de elevador.
After years of poor economic performance, Gente has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Gente. Gente stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
E as ações da Gente estão subindo, né? Porque eles anunciaram sucesso em algum experimento lá em Pharos. O que certamente alguma coisa foi encoberta, né? Porque a tendência era descer pro fundo do poço as ações, né? Um escândalo de todas as merdas que eles estão fazendo. Vamos para as wards. Oh, se bem que as wards são aqui do lado. Vamos de Rapid Transit. Tem que ir para os mercados. Vontade de morar nesse lugar, cara. Aqui estamos. Vamos ver se esse cara tem alguma coisa nova.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent.
Nada de... Tá aqui o Conrad.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
O que tu quer, Conrad?
I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Olha a ideia. Olha a cara da Ashley.
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Primeira pergunta, tu é soldado? Tu é soldado, Verner? Porque se tu é... e tu tem condições de ser um Spectre, tu deveria ser conhecido já, né?
I believe you, Conrad, but there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
E lá vamos nós. Falamos com Conrad, vamos pra Normandy. Vamos voltar pra Normandy. E agora sim a gente vai falar com os nossos Squadmates. Esse barulhinho que vocês estão ouvindo é do Slack, tá, gente? Eu tô no intervalo de serviço, só que alguns colegas estão conversando no Slack ainda sobre alguma coisa.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected
E a
problem
conversa tá
after
louca.
unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have
Eu esqueci
blockaded
de
the
fechar a
site,
janela.
claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Ele tava parado até agora, ficou a manhã inteira parado. Agora que eu tô gravando, ele começa. Gente, na transição da tela aqui eu vou dar uma pausa no vídeo e vou fechar essa janela para não continuar esse pipipi aqui.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Voltei! Agora sim. Agora os barulhinhos não vão atrapalhar mais. Vamos rápido que meu intervalo é curto. Ainda tenho que almoçar antes de voltar. Vamos falar com Kaidan primeiro? Já que é nesse andar. Tô mexendo no painel aí.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
E o conselho. Todo mundo sabe, né? Todo mundo sabe que o conselho tá complicando.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Tá enchendo o saco, tá relembrando da companhia que fez o treinamento pros humanos, né, bióticos. Já que não tinha nenhum especialista, não teria como ter um especialista humano, já que os humanos não são bióticos naturais. Então eles chamaram alguns Turians para ajudar, o que não foi uma boa ideia.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Exatamente, esse que foi o problema. O problema não foi ser Turian, o problema foi que estavam fazendo, não foi a raça, né, deles, não foi a espécie, foi estarem fazendo o negócio por baixo dos panos. Então eles contrataram qualquer um, né? Não era uma equipe especializada militar, com algum termo de comprometimento, alguma coisa assim. Mercenários. Contrataram os mercenários para ensinar os pobres dos humanos. Né?
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Verner. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jogando. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Tá bom, né?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Vamos lá. Vamos falar com o resto. Tem a Tali pra falar ainda. Talvez o Joker tivesse alguma coisa pra falar, mas eu acho que não. Com o Joker eu já falei semana passada. Só fez um comentários dele. Vou falar com a Tali, que é rapidinho também.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
E era isso que a Tali tinha pra falar. Uma coisa que eu acho curiosa é por que a Tali luta. A gente salva a Tali que tá sendo... A Tali tá sendo... abordada por uns mercenários que querem roubar o negócio dela, matar ela, coisa e tal. Mas assim, ela é uma engenheira, ela conseguiu por meios, não sei que meios ela conseguiu o negócio que ela queria, a gravação do Saren, e tá, mas ela nunca mencionou pra gente que ela lutava, que ela dava tiro. Por que a gente leva ela junto? Como é que a gente descobriu isso? Coitada, é uma engenheira. Bom, vamos falar com a Ashley.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
Tá convidando pra beber? Qual é que é? Qual é que é a ocasião?
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Não, comemora o fim da Guerra do Primeiro Contato.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Ela tá preocupada porque o bisavô dela se rendeu na guerra. Bisavô? Avô ou bisavô? Acho que foi bisavô. Granddad. O avô dela se rendeu na guerra de primeiro contato, né? Aí ele tá na lista negra. Foi o único general a se render aos Turians.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shan-Chi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
Falei, grandfather, tá certo, por algum motivo eu achei que ela falou grandfather, mas não, foi
As
isso.
I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Olha a perguntinha aí.
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a match set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
We better get going then. Seems I've got something to look forward to after we're done.
Aí, ó.
More than you know. I have a
Olha aí.
feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that John guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Eu queria ter uma conversa que eu não provoquei com ela aqui agora. Eu respondi alguma coisa diferente, mas é sobre aquele papo de Ashley é racista, não sei o que, com os alienígenas. A gente, nessa conversa aqui, tem uma das respostas que nos dá a prova concreta de que esse negócio de Ashley racista é uma baboseira. Porque ela faz uma comparação, né? Todo mundo conhece a comparação que ela faz com o urso e usam isso como evidência, né? Só que ela está falando de espécies diferentes. Aqui nessa parte, ela compara os alienígenas com humanos. Ela diz, nós humanos faríamos isso. E eu tenho certeza que as outras espécies faríamos também. Então por que ela tem medo de compartilhar segredos de guerra com as outras raças? Porque os humanos fariam a mesma coisa que ela acha que essas espécies fariam. É como se cada espécie fosse uma nação. Entende? O ser humano é instintivamente um ser egoísta. Então é esse o medo dela. E vamos ver. Eu tinha me esquecido disso aqui, ó. Aqui, era isso aqui que eu queria. Um códex novo. Agora sim. Tudo que a gente tinha pra fazer aqui eu fiz neste momento. Semana que vem a gente vai para um planeta descer e dar tiro. Porque ainda temos mais 2 quests para fazer. Investigate Samples e Investigate Facility. Essas Signs of Battle aqui a gente vai ocasionalmente terminar. E depois da gente fazer essas 2 quests aqui, se a gente não catar nenhuma pelo caminho, a gente vai... Cara, eu queria catar a Liara, mas será que a gente consegue fazer Vermeer antes? É isso que eu vou tentar fazer, gente. Então, gente, até semana que vem.
Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God. An infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Huh. I guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. And a Star of Terror recipient, no less. Granddad must love that. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.